Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video with me today. This video is about covert narcissists and kind of how to detect them, because these are the toxic people, the most toxic people that go the most undetected, really. And these tend to be the people that we might keep in our lives the longest, the most. The last toxic people we kick out or may never kick out of our lives at all. Before I get started today, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel right down below. I'd really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. You can also vote up or down on the video, comment down below, ask me any questions you want. I'll always answer them. And you can share this video. And I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. The Covert Narcissist Test. I've made so many videos about narcissists, about covert narcissists, overt narcissists. Feel free to go check those out. I'm not going to dive into like the difference, exactly what a covert narcissist is. I've done this many times. I'll do it again. Any questions you have, ask me. But today I want to talk about a very specific part of a covert narcissist or covert narcissistic behaviors that can be detected. Ways for you guys to see and understand that this isn't normal. This is not a normal response to things, okay? So overt, got covert, overt, and these really, I mean, there's been just years and years and years of studies on narcissists, and they try to break them down into different groups, and they've been broken down into 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, stuff like this. But almost every single breakdown of narcissists really comes into 2 types, and it's the overt and covert. And they can, and the thing is there's not, narcissists aren't defined into one or the other group. And what I mean is there are more behaviors. They vacillate between the 2. You won't find typically just an overt narcissist. You might find a narcissist that's more overt than covert, and one that's more covert than overt, but they tend to vacillate between the 2. And a lot of it has to do with their insecurities. So today, the overt, I just want to go over the overt real quick. It's that outwards, open, apparent, right in plain sight, in your face. May even admit they're a narcissist. You tell them they're a narcissist, and they're like, yeah, that's awesome. I knew a narcissist once that wore, he had a shirt that said, I'm a narcissist, something like that. Okay. Center of attention. Where the covert may not always want to be the center of attention. They may hang back in the shadows, stay quiet, mimic other people to make you think that they're just like them or just like you. Shy, quiet, play the victim, helpless, passive aggressiveness, mocking, huge, mocking. Oh, you ever been mocked? It's nice, huh? These are the gossip, the smear campaigns, putting their self down. Fake crying. I just saw a narcissist 2 weeks ago, fake crying. He goes, oh, you did what? Oh, no tears. They sabotage and attack others. Total blame shift. They can't take criticism. And that's what I really want to talk about today. And for these reasons, like I said, these are the toxic people that we may keep in our lives that go undetected. So, first part, can't take criticism. And then there's guilt and shame. So, no accountability, no responsibility. So the first one is they did something wrong. That would be like the guilt. And then 2, criticism, there's something wrong about them. Okay? So, the first one, criticism response. I don't think there's anybody in there that really, truly feels good being criticized. And now I can make videos, and I love feedback, and I can take positive and negative feedback to the point where all positive feedback may not even help. I need some negative. There's got to be some things I can fix and change. You guys are just being nice, don't want to tell me, being polite, which is cool. Thank you. But nobody really, truly likes it. It makes you a little uncomfortable when the light is shining on you. And that's the covert narcissist. I think even an overt narcissist may be able to take criticism better than a covert, maybe. They may just not listen to you and blow you off. Who cares what you think, you know? But the covert really places their value in your hands. So a typical criticism response by a covert narcissist would be the victim. Oh God, the pity me. Oh, I'm so bad, right? I hear it. So many of you have like mothers like that. Just the poor me. Oh, I'm the worst. You just say, Mom, you didn't do this right. Or I thought you were going to do this, but you didn't. Just, oh, I'm the worst mom ever. I'm just horrible, aren't I? Oh, God, just shoot me now. Or they blame you. Yeah, I'm only overweight because you make me so stressed I have to eat. Or, oh yeah, well, I'm losing my hair. That's because you caused me so much stress and blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't have my driver's license because you always kept me from getting it. You always cut me down, put me down, and just blah, 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 blah. Or they just straight ignore you, right? God, you start talking about them, and I just really think that you have a problem doing this, and I don't like how you always do this, and they just ignore you. Just what? Huh? Lash out. I think that is a big trigger response from a covert narcissist if you tell them anything wrong about themselves. Anything. I like your hair better the way it was before. Oh, fine, you would. You're just... Or they punish. Silent treatment, right? Silent treatment right away. Passive aggressiveness. I'll get you back later. I'm fine. I'm okay. No, everything's fine. I'm going to punish you later. And then the smear, right? You criticize me, I feel rejected, I feel criticized, and I'm going to go tell everybody else that it's really you, that you're the bad person, that you have this problem, not me. Projection, right? Number 2, and this is what I'm really talking about. The guilt response. Guilt is I did something wrong, I did something bad. They'll act innocent, clueless, victim. Huh? I didn't do anything. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean? That wasn't me. I don't remember that. Huh? I was drinking. That was somebody else. What are you talking about? God. Oh, God, you always just pick on me and always tell me everything's always my fault. It's always wrong. Oh, it's always me. I can't help it. I was this and I was that. Innocent, clueless, victim. Or forgetting. What? I forgot what we're even talking about. What? Huh? What'd you say? Oh, I forgot that you said that. Oh, I forgot to do it. Fine, shoot me. Projection. No, that's you. You do that. You're the narcissist. You've always been the one that's never been telling me the truth, and I keep asking. No, you're the one that won't try and won't go to therapy. I said I'd go. Omission of the truth. And that's a big one. Omission of truth is lying, especially in a partnership. Why didn't you tell me that? You didn't ask me. You don't think I need to know that or want to know that? Well, don't you think you should ask me? Not just supply all information and know what you're thinking and know it. No, that hurts me, and I need to know if my best friend is talking bad about me. And, it's like, change topic. Real easy, right? Change topic. This is a good one, right? You tell a narcissist, that was wrong what you did to me, and I don't like that. Yeah, but I didn't do this to you this time. Yeah, okay, fine, but I didn't lie to you last week. I told you the truth. We're talking about today, now. So criticism can be very difficult. That's a hard one. You start criticizing somebody and the way they react. You could have a bad day, but we stay respectful. And the difference is that we can look at ourselves, right? Because what all of this really is you're just directing them to look at themselves. Look at you. What you're doing is wrong. It's hurting other people. It's affecting me like this. No, won't look at myself. So criticism is difficult, but we can stay respectful. We can look at ourselves, have some humility. Yeah, you're right. I'll always do that. And the biggest thing is that looks and appearance and status aren't important to us, or the most important. It is to them. So they can't look stupid. They can't be below somebody else. They can't be ugly. They can't, you know what I mean? Perfect. It's like perfection. And it's just not the most important thing to us. And you will learn what's important to people by what they talk about, right? When we hurt someone, and this is the most important, okay? When you're trying to hold a narcissist accountable, a narcissistic person accountable and responsible, what does that mean? I'm holding you accountable for your actions. And then if you want a relationship with me to continue that, you must be responsible and start doing the things you need to do. So it's real simple. We don't need to keep this so confusing. When someone tells me they hurt them, I do 3 things. I acknowledge it. I listen to them. And I go, oh, I can see, and I can even repeat it. I can see what I did and how that made you feel that way. I can see that. I can see how my actions made you feel that way and affected you. I see that. And I'm really sorry. Apologize. Okay? And in a relationship, we reassure the person we'll never do it again. I'm sorry I did that. I was drinking. I'm going to quit drinking today to show you. I'm sorry that I did this. And so because I did this, I'm going to totally exclude this whole thing out of my life, and it's not going to happen again. I'll never, ever hurt you that way, ever again. I may hurt you again, but never that way, I promise you, ever, ever. And in the second I start, you better tell me. So we've got acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge my behavior, apology, and reassurance by providing security in that relationship to make them feel secure. I'll never do it again. Anything else is bullshit. Anything else means I can't look at myself. I'm not really sorry. I don't understand how you feel. I don't respect you. I will not hold myself accountable, and I will not be responsible. I will do it again. And that really is the test. So we've got 1, ask what their shortcomings are and what can you improve about yourself. Every single one of us should be able to say something immediately. I can come up with way more than one thing that I need to improve about myself. And I can tell you shortcomings I have that I may not be in control of and I have to accept. Narcissists won't do that. Not genuinely. Not without imitating, mocking, pretending. And I'm experienced. I've had a ton of narcissists in my life, man. I don't know. It's insane. It's insane. And now at this stage of my life, since I've been healing for like 8 years, 10 years, you're still going to see them. You're still going to you're going to find yourself working with them or working for them or things like this. And I think it's important. I mean, all of us are really saying, and that's the most probably common thing I see down in the comments is, I got rid of them. I kicked them out of my life and I'll never, ever date a narcissist again and blah, 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 blah. And good. That's acknowledging you are worthy of better. But it's sometimes not that easy. Sometimes it's not that easy. Covert narcissists are the most typical person I see in people's lives that aren't like us, doesn't have a history of total abuse and doesn't have a history of narcissistic, abusive relationships and nasty friends, but they'll have like this one friend in their life that they always kind of feel sorry for and help a little bit, and this person really doesn't do much. It's all one-sided, you know? You're like, So, as you are getting rid of people in your life, which I think a lot of us have been doing that recently, still doing it, still need to. These are behaviors, and the covert, like I said, I don't really like the type. I think they're more behaviors because they can tend to vacillate immediately from one to the other, back to the other. And a lot of these behaviors go undetected, and the most important thing is how it feels, guys. How it feels. It feels wrong. It feels bad. It makes you second guess yourself, okay? And we communicate with that person to get reassurance. And if you're ever not really sure about a toxic relationship, guys, and you're not getting anywhere with that person, communicating with them and stuff like this, they're kind of putting a wall up or deflecting and, you know, buttering you up and idealizing you and giving you, you know, gifts and stuff like this to deter you or distract you. Always step away, step out. I'm going to take a break. I won't talk to you for a week, a month. The longer you get away from toxic people, the better you can see it. The closer you get isn't the better you can see it. It's the hardest. It's harder. That's why it's harder to identify narcissists in our life. It's usually easier for somebody else to say, hey, that person's kind of toxic. What about this? And you say, oh, well, they're nice though sometimes. And let me know what you guys think. Ask questions, okay? You guys' comments are the best part of these videos, so I encourage all of you to go down below and read the comments. Ask me questions. I try to answer everyone's questions, okay? Let me know your experiences, what you guys think about covert narcissist tests. Thanks, guys. Love yourself first. Bye.